Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my Hot Mess Express. Oh my god, hold on. Trying to get the doorway not in frame just in case. Hold please. Oh boy. Okay, let me try and go this way. Try and flip it here. Is that better? Not really. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, so we have many things to do today. Let's see. Let me see if I can get a better background. Struggling. Okay, so reading update. Nothing. Absolutely not a thing. Okay, so I got like maybe another 300 pages into it, and I couldn't finish it because I was going to Key West. That's its own update. Hold on. Let me go up to the top and say hello to everyone. Oh, look, it's Jenny. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Muttnut. Hello, Lee. Lee is making sure that trash gets taken out. Man, I appreciate you. Let's see. Diamonds and Drew, aka Lee. Oh, okay. Same person. Okay. Hey, Kaden. Grace. Okay, so hello, Shirley. Okay, so we've got a life update, a book update, a stitching update, new releases, and a giveaway. Let's leave the giveaway for last. Let's start with the life update. Hi, Kel. Okay, so this past weekend, as in the reason that I ended up doing my Friday live stream in the afternoon is because my husband and I were going to the Keys. We went to the Keys. We left on Friday night, pretty late on Friday night, and then we made it there after midnight. We didn't leave until like maybe 7:15, and we got there after midnight, so about 5-ish hours, give or take. That includes stopping for a couple times to use the bathroom, get food, etc. So just about 5 hours. It wasn't the most, how do I say this? It wasn't the least pleasant, but it wasn't the most pleasant drive, basically because on the 7 Mile Bridge, it ended up raining, and that was like a thing that I was not wanting. So, but anyways, long story short, we went to the Keys, and on Saturday morning, we woke up and we got breakfast. Our hotel had like a deal with a small little old tavern type place. And so we were able to get vouchers from our hotel for towards breakfast, and so we did that first, and then we walked from there. I don't know if any of you have ever been, oh thanks Kaden, I don't know if any of you have ever been to the Keys, but the main street that has like the touristy stuff is Duval Street. We stayed on Eaton Street. Eaton does intersect with Duval, but like far up there. So we walked from the place that we got breakfast at, and then we went to Hemingway House, Ernest Hemingway. He famously was obviously an author, but more importantly to Abigail, who was the only one who matters, he brought 7 or 6-toed cats into the Keys. So fun facts. Let me know if you're interested. If you're not interested, I don't have to tell you about it, but I find it really interesting. So tell me if it's your vibe, and if it's not, no big deal. So basically, I'll wait until somebody responds because I don't want to go into this massive story about cats and then find out nobody cared. So we did Ernest Hemingway's house. We got there a little after 9, and guided tour started at 9:15. So we were like, okay, we'll hitch the back of the tour that the one person's taking. So we did the cats and petted all the cats and seed all the sites, and Oh, go for it. All I needed was the word, Lee. Okay, so six-toed cats are, their like scientific name is polydactyl. Polydactyl meaning like an, oh look, okay, so you had a polydactyl cat, Matt, so you know all about this. So polydactyl cats, actually I currently have a polydactyl cat. His name is Caesar. We named him Caesar because he is king of cats, because he has his extra toes. So famously, Ernest Hemingway brought them from the northern area because six-toed cats were considered good luck on sea voyages and things like that. So a lot of times captains would have a six-toed cat. They come from Maine Coons. So Maine Coon, these cats they're bigger, they're bulkier, they have extra toes, and it's because they predominantly live in, oh, Caramel, that's beautiful. It's because they, can you bring me my Kindle, please, baby? It's in my black purse. Okay. I'm live also, so what was I saying? I got distracted. Oh, Maine Coons. Maine Coons they have the extra toe specifically because in northern areas where they're like originated from, they need that extra toe to walk on the snow instead of like kind of sink in. So it really is like a just throw it. I'm not going. Okay, throw it. I covered it. Thank you. Okay, goodbye. Bye. Okay, so that's where they came from. So there are many different things that you can call polydactyl cats, starting with polydactyl. The majority of polydactyl cats have some type of Maine Coon in them. So that one. And then Hemingway cats, it's another name that people call six-toed cats, is like a Hemingway cat. And so Ernest Hemingway famously brought them to the Keys. Currently there are, babe, did she say 60? Babe! Babe! Boy, I know you hear me. Hold on. Oops. Okay, 62. 62 cats. Yeah, exactly. Acts like a snowshoe. So there are roughly 62 cats. The majority of them have some type of extra toes on Ernest Hemingway's property. So what happened was, obviously he's dead, but we got a tour of that area, and then I have a Maine Coon cat. His name is Daddy Dollar. He passed years ago. Oh, but you have the granddaughter. Oh, that's wonderful, Mutnut. Oh, thank you, Kaden. I just recently did them because I took my seashells off and I was like, okay, the Keys is done. I want fall. I picked up the Hollow Taco X Sophia Nygaard collab because I was really after this that's rude. Like do up. I was after this gray color that like subtly shifts into pink. It's quite beautiful. It's not picking up here. And then I can't remember what this one's called. This one's called Fiendish. But anyways, that's irrelevant. Bless you. That's irrelevant to the Hemingway cats. But Hemingway cats, very special. I love them a lot. I petted as many as I could. I wanted to pet them all. I wanted to take them all home with me. I love them all. I've never met them, and yet I love them all. My best friend has six-toed cat. She named Lucky. Oh, that's beautiful. So they're quite common. It kind of it like feels like they should, like they're not as common as they are, but they're actually really, really common. Oh, good job, Kaden. I'm so happy for you. So anyways, that's six-toed cats. And then right after that, we did a little bit of walking down. So we walked all the way from the Hemingway house all the way down to the southernmost buoy, and we took pictures there, obviously. But right before that, we did a little bit of day drinking. So we each got like a frozen drink. So southernmost buoy, and then we did some touristy stuff on the way up and back. Specifically, stopped into a couple shops, got a couple touristy things. And then we had lunch at Margaritaville, and that was good. Margaritaville, for those of you who don't know, was a restaurant kind of started by Jimmy Buffett, who has recently passed away. It was delicious. Honestly, friggin' highlight food-wise of my trip. Key West in general, like the food that at least we experienced was really kind of sad. So if you have been following me for probably like 2-3 years now, you know that last year I got married. And I went to St. Augustine for our honeymoon, but this is not the first time that we had gone to St. Augustine. We had gone the year prior as sort of like just a cutesy little, let's do something together. I had the weekend off out of nowhere. So we just kind of like packed our crap and left basically. So, we did that.
The restaurant and stuff like that, it's not, he didn't own it. It was inspired by me.
Oh, he didn't own it?
He was the inspiration for it.
Oh, apparently Jimmy Buffett was not the owner. I figured he kind of started it though. Anyways, my husband had to interject. So, yeah, so we went to St. Augustine probably 2021 ish, and the food there that we got was like really good. And then when we went back for our honeymoon, again, it was another really positive food experience. When we went to the Keys, I give the food probably overall. Now, granted, these are selections that we made, right? So it's not like, well, to be fair, the food at the place that our hotel had a deal with, the old tavern breakfast place, that food was like, the hotel had a deal with the hotel to have vouchers basically. So that we didn't choose. And I will say that the first day was incredibly disappointing for both of us. The second day, however, I got an almond croissant. Bitch, that was so good. So good. I had a raspberry scone the day before and it just wasn't it. So if you take the breakfast place, my husband got, babe, would you get a sausage, egg, sausage, and cheese burrito? Babe. What did you get? An egg, sausage, and cheese burrito on the first day? Yeah, and it was terrible. Like honestly, it was like you know how like you go to McDonald's and you get like a patty of sausage and it's like it just like looks gray rather than like sausage. That's what that was, and it was in a burrito. It was just kind of folded in half, and I was like, bleh. So he got that the first day, and I got a raspberry scone. The scone was terrible. On the second day, he got 2 peach cobbler pastries. Those were pretty good. My almond croissant was delicious. So out of the 2 breakfast experiences, one was positive and one was negative. So that's like a net 5, right? So Margaritaville, that was a really excellent, super good. I wish we had done that for dinner and not lunch though. Not that it was like really, really heavy. He doesn't want to be a part of it. But so Margaritaville was good. I wish that we had it for dinner and not lunch because not because it was heavy, but more because the dinner that we did choose was incredibly disappointing. For dinner, we did a restaurant called El Maison de Pepe. It was, or El Pepe de Maison. I don't know. It's a Cuban restaurant. It was very flavorless. Like everything was terrible. But it was, I really had my heart set on like a nice dinner, like a sit down, like I wasn't expecting 5-star quality, but Margaritaville is definitely more of like, I mean, the environment is incredibly nice, but, it's more of like, I just wish we would have done that for dinner, despite the fact that I was really after like a super nice, like dressy dinner for our anniversary. Anyways, long story short, dinner was terrible. Lunch was good. One day of breakfast was good. One day of breakfast was bad. And then the other thing that we did was get key lime pie, which was incredibly important to me. Oh, I have a terrible bruise on my arm. Oof. Key lime pie was incredibly important to me. I went to this place that is like, it was on the Food Network, and I got extra tart, which was so good. I went back on Sunday as we were leaving and I got a whole pie. I have a pie in my fridge. So good. And then we went home. And that was my weekend at the Keys. Let's see. Let's do a fun little reading update. 200 to 300, maybe 400 more pages through it. I did not finish it. I'm very disappointed to say. I did not read anything else. I picked up this one. I was really excited about this. The Island Affair. It's set in the Keys, and I had my heart set on reading it on the way down and on the way back. I read 2 chapters on the way down. I read like a page in the hotel room, and here I sit. 14% of the way through the book. And that's my reading update. So I still have every intention to finish this because I thought it was super cute. So romance set in the Keys. It was really nice, especially because they've named things so far in the 14-ish% that I have been in it. It named places that I passed by or at least am vaguely, mildly familiar with, which I do appreciate. And that's another thing that I appreciate about Stephen King's books. I know that they're completely opposite here. I know we're talking about a cheeky little romance in a Stephen King book, but I lived in Maine for 1.5 years. So sometimes when he names places or refers to towns or something, I know exactly where that is. So it's been nice to kind of have that here and then have that with the other one as well with it. So that is my reading update. Do we want to do a stitching update before we do some new releases? Thanks, Caden. Thank you so much for all the links. Do we want to do, we'll just do a stitching update. How about that? How about I disregard my question? We're doing a stitching update. So last week I had basically finished the part that I was working on in a few days, and not that I thought that I would be able to do that again, but like after coming back from the Keys, I wasn't super motivated to stitch. So I took off on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, left Friday night, took off Monday to go to the DMV, and was only there for Saturday and drove back on Sunday. But so I worked on Tuesday alone, so it was busier. I worked on Wednesday and Thursday with someone else, so it wasn't as busy. So those were my predominantly, like, those are the days I stitched the most. And then again, I worked completely alone today, so I didn't get as much stitching done. But this is the part that I said I was going to work on. It says, see a black cat, pick it up all day long, you'll have good luck, or all the day you'll have good luck. So this is the part. This is what it is supposed to look like. So noticeably we're missing the cat, the eyes and the whiskers of this cat, these, the paws, and then the two, like the highlighting of the pick it up, the good luck part. So this is part, what part is this? This is part 5, but it is the 4th part that I've completed. So you can make the comparisons. I would say probably I can finish in maybe tomorrow. I'm alone again tomorrow, but I could probably try and finish it. It's literally highlighting good. Where is it? Whoops, there's luck. And this way, nope, this way. So I have to highlight good, and I have to highlight luck, and I have to highlight pick it up, and then I have to do the little cat up here, and then one of the paws, and then this. So like maybe a day, because I'm like, you know, it's not bad, right? So now once I finish that, I have the choice to go down or all the way up. So we'll get to select, do I do part 1, which is called Midnight Walker Shadow Stalker. So part 1. And this is the 6th part. So this is Black Cat season. So are we doing 1 or are we doing 6? Yeah, that is 6. Yep. So 6 or 1. Which one are we doing? So this is, why do I keep forgetting? This is 6. This is 1. 1 or 6. So take your time, look at them, and pick which part I do next. Okay, So hopefully you got a good look at them. And yeah, okay, so that was a stitching update. Not completely a finish, but both, whether we go for 6 or 1, I feel like of all the patterns, those 3, it's more fun. I feel like, well, maybe not. Maybe they've all been really light when it comes to stitching. This was the densest. So yeah. So either way, I feel like it's possible that I could complete the next section. It's possible. I'm not saying it's 100%. I'm just saying it's possible. So 1 or 6. Lee says go to 6. Lee says go down, actually. So I also have to do the part between 5 and 6's border. So that's another thing that I need to do. So I can probably be down to my last part by next week, but no guarantees in life, you know. So yeah, that's my stitching update. I'm really pleased. Like, despite the fact that this was only really like 2 days of stitching, from right here to down here, it was pretty good. Like, yeah, it was pretty good. And most of it was done yesterday. Like, I did the see a black cat part and started the P on Tuesday and didn't do much past that. And then today I stitched the head of the cat and the paw and the word luck, and not very much really. The bulk of this was done on Thursday. So probably about, I'd say, like 9 or 10 hours total stitching, maybe far less. I mean, I'm thinking this because I stitch at work. So, and I don't really stitch at home. So I'm thinking, yeah, I want to say like maybe 10 hours, and not 10 active hours, just 10 hours where it was out and I was like attempting, you know? So that's that. Oh, who has stuffed their Kindle this week? Let me know. Why is my computer bugging out? Oh, Lord. Okay, there we go. No, don't shut down. No. So it was Stuff Your Kindle Day on Wednesday the 21st, no, the 20th, Thursday the 21st, and today the 22nd. So, y'all, when I say I stuffed this Kindle, I mean, I stuffed this Kindle, okay? So, Stuff Your Kindle Day is like this whole thing that, like, authors on Kindle authors, well, any author, but authors who have their books on Kindle can choose to participate by putting their books up for free. And what I really like about this event is that it is really author run. So the author has the decision to put the book up, not like an Amazon force thing where the author is forced to lose money. The author chooses to put 1 or 2 books up for your taking. And I got like 400 books. Like, it is really ridiculous. I will say that I bet that a pretty significant portion of these books are going to be like shorter books, like novellas, like less than 200 pages. I did accidentally purchase 1 book for 99 cents because I thought it was on the Kindle Unlimited, because I had seen somewhere else where it was put as unlimited Kindle Stuff Your Kindle Day. But it wasn't on Stuff Your Kindle Day, so I paid 99 cents, but I'm not pressed about it. So that's that. So the reading update is that I didn't hardly read shit, but I bought a lot of books on Kindle Unlimited. Yeah, so anyways, okay. So once my computer loads back up, I'll be able to put the stuff that I have new up. So let's go ahead and start that now. So I kind of would like to start with the second one. I believe, I'm not sure which one this is. So we play Pictionary, as Caden said, online, where I give 3 hints per canvas that is being released. And I like to, let's see, I love you all. I broke, oh no. I'm so sorry, Shirley. I'm so sorry. Get some sleep. Why isn't this working? Hold on, which tab is this? Okay, this is the correct one. Okay, so the hint that I had given was a witchy hat, maybe sparkles, and a ghost. So let me pop this open. I have not seen this one yet. My life this past month has been so busy that I didn't hardly do any of the things video wise, but here we go. This is a 60 by 50 centimeter piece. It is very dark, but that is exactly how the artist intended it. So I feel like, I'll show you the canvas still, but I want to show you this picture first. So this is Sparkling Enchantment. Sparkling Enchantment. It is a round 60 by 50 centimeter, 44 colors. The canvas it's dark. The canvas is very dark, but it's all purposeful. I do have a rendering that I can pop up on the screen, provided I can, let me see. Let me try and put it up. StreamYard. Log in. I was not prepared for this. But it is dark, but it's purposefully dark. The entire piece is rendered in 310, 550, 939, 823, 336. So you're getting like very deep toned colors, which hold on, let me log in. Which I was incredibly picky with this. So I will say that you're not getting something that I didn't approve, basically. Like, I took my time with this one, especially because of how yeah, got it. Because of how dark it was. The artist's piece is dark. It's very dark. The only parts where you can see light are sort of in her enchanted, like, it's meant to be dark, right? One of the things that I also considered with this piece is that I actually really like darker pieces because the diamonds shine more. So I understand that this is not going to be something for everyone, but I'm really pleased with it. 3, 9, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Oops. Okay. So, again, 50 by 60. Oh, that was a good shot of it. You can really kind of see her face when this is a glare too. This is really helpful. Hold on, let me enter the studio. And let me allow. Okay. I am pulling it up, I swear. Hold on. Okay. I'm trying anyway. Okay, present. Oops. Hi, Rose. Okay, present. Share screen. Swords, designs. I should have had this together, but I was working on the advent calendars. Fun update for people who picked up an advent calendar. Those really soon. Okay, so let me go ahead and make this public. Set as active. And then I'll go through and set the other things as active. Okay, so okay, so the artist for this piece is Enchantment. I'm sorry, Loracuse. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce her name. But this is the rendering for the Okay, just had to kick myself off the Wi-Fi. I'm not sure what happened, but this is the rendering for the piece. So this is what it will look like when it's all completed. So this is the completed piece. The canvas is dark, I'm aware, but I was really, really picky with this one, and I think that the rendering really, really shows that. So yeah, I'm pleased with it, and I hope that you will like it too. Okay, so to go with that one, I basically have the exact same witchy stuff as last witchy release. We have Witch's Brew, which is a cauldron wax. And the putty is also Witch's Brew. And the minders are the same as last witch's piece as well. And it says double, double, toil and trouble. So these are those. And so yeah, so that is the first release of the evening. Nobody got that one. Oh, I need to go to navigation. And the next piece I'm really, really, really excited about, and I can't wait to share with you. Let me just add my navigation really quickly so I can make sure. Shop by. And we've got collections. Okay. Okay. So the next piece I'm really, really excited about because I think that it really goes, I mean, I don't know. I just really like it. Okay, add. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. And this is called Sparkling Enchantment. Okay, hi Gail. Want to do a giveaway as soon as I get this done because you were patient with me while I struggled. Add. Okay, save. Okay, there are, in this piece, there are 3 ABs, and I will tell you what ABs there are and where they go if you would like to know. For the meantime, we will move into the next piece. This one's a big one, y'all. I need you to buckle up, hold on. We got a big one. So the clues that I gave for this one were a mushroom, the forest, and sort of like a hand that was meant to represent healing, because healing is in fact the title of this next piece. Let me just... I am so excited to introduce to you Healing. And this is by, Lord forgive me, I don't have the artist name memorized. It's a Cateared. This is, oh Lord. She's a biggin, y'all. Okay, right here. This is the artist name right there. This is a, let me double check, round. It is 50 by 85 centimeters. So this is a long one. Let me kind of back up. Hopefully it's a little bit more better in frame here. I just peek to the side. So I'm going to have to pull this one up on the screen. She's a biggin, y'all. She is a biggin. Okay. Let me go ahead and add to stage, and we will zoom back up and out. And this is Healing. And this is what the image looks like. It's truly beautiful. So we'll take our time to go through it, really nice and slow. She is naked, she is scarred, she is in the forest, but she is healing. And I feel like that's such a metaphor for us in general in life, you know? Bruised, but not broken. Yeah, okay, so this is, where is the piece? It is 50 by 85 centimeters. So I can take myself off. Remove. Okay. This is the piece. And it is 50 by 85 centimeters with 45 colors, 2 of which are AB. So, I don't know. I just really love this one. Like, I just really like this. It invokes, like, in me personally, like strong emotions. And for me, I'm not somebody who likes like the greens and the browns and stuff, and this whole picture is green and brown, but I want to complete this one. I want to complete this one so bad because it just invokes such a strong emotion in me personally. So like I said, there are 2 ABs in this. Let me know if you want to know what they are and where they go. In the meantime, I have the rest of the collection to show you. So I continued to go with the forest theme, and I pulled Enchanted Forest to go with this. And the Enchanted Forest wax and the cock. And then minders for this. Again, there are 2 options, a butterfly to match the wax or mushrooms to sort of give the piece, the mushroom vibes. So is that yes, please, in reference to finding out where the ABs go? Because I always assume that people want to be surprised. Because like for me, anytime I've ever purchased a diamond painting, if there's been somebody who unboxed it before me, I don't typically watch it because I would like for my first impression, my first time seeing it to be like so genuine. Okay, so yes to the ABs. Okay, so in this piece, there are 2 ABs. The 2 ABs are 5200 AB and 912 AB. So for 5200 AB, it is the check mark. The check mark can be found in all of the sparkles and all of the stars. So going really slow, going so very slow, I will show you this right here. This sparkle right here is going to be AB. White AB. This sparkle right here is also going to be white AB. These over here, also white AB. Right here, also white AB. And here, white AB. Then the other AB that's listed is 912. The symbol for that is going to be like the 4 little diamond shaped boxes on top of each other. And so for those, I am going to just give me 1 second. I'm going to scan. Yep, right there. Want to make sure that I have it right before I tell you about it. Right there. Yep. Handful right there. More in there and in there. Okay, got it. Okay, so the ABs, the green ABs are going to be sort of around the sparkle. So let me pull this down so I can kind of maybe, hold on. Let me do a fun little thing called switching the camera. Okay, so you'll have to bear with me while I do this. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. Camera, front camera, back camera. Okay. And oh, I gotta delete that thing off the page. Hold on. Sorry guys. Okay. Okay. So the white AB is a check mark, and the boxes, the symbol right here. So it's the boxes and the diamond shape right there. So you're going to see those around the check marks. You can see them right there. So specifically, I'm looking at right here, right here, right here, right here. So those. And then it also is reflected a couple over here. And there's 2 right there. And then there are some in that area. And there are some, just a handful right around here. And finally, down here at the bottom, there are some right there. So I'm going to give a very rough, brief overview of the whole piece. Let me see if I can go this way. It's going to lay across my lap, so pardon me if you see my knee. This is the entire piece, the piece in its entirety. So starting from the top again, my logo at the top. This is the AB. AB is right there. AB is right there. This is, she got nipples, bro. So if you have children, maybe this isn't the one for you, or maybe you'll just block that out, or maybe you don't care. It's up to you. And then AB is right there. And then AB is right there. I especially love this mushroom so much. But yeah, that is healing. And I just feel like it invokes such like strong emotions for me that like I personally cannot wait to do it. So okay, there we go. Here I am. Okay, so that was healing. I was really excited about this one. It kind of gives like fae vibes, like fairy kind of vibes. So I believe there's some event being hosted by a couple people. Sophie from the Diamond Help Desk, and I'm not sure if they have other people involved. I'm not sure if it's, thanks Bob. That's my sister. It's fine. Nobody delete it. So yeah, so this is healing. One more time. It's a big one. And she is naked. I'm so tired of you. People are going to think you're a real troll. You need to chill. You need to chill. So again, this is here. I really love this one. Okay, 50 by 85 centimeters, so it's a big one. It's a big one. Yeah, did we want to know the ABs and the other canvas as well, or no? Let me just make sure I know where they are. 1, 2, yep. 1, 2, and yep, got them. Okay. So that's it. That is what I've got. Oh, I didn't even finish telling you about what we did at the keys. Okay, ABs, yes. Okay, got it. So for this one, the 3 ABs are 5200, 605, and 445. 5200 is going to be in these big sparkles right here. Massive sparkles in here. Those are the check marks, and they're also sort of scattered around inside of her hat. Let me see if I can. So all those white spots there, and then the white spots in her hat as well are also ABs. Those are 5200 ABs. And then the next AB that we have is 605. The symbol for that is going to be L. We are going to get just a handful of L's in the sparkly bits of her hair. Specifically, there are some L's around right there and some in here. And finally, there are some right here in this sort of line that goes down here. And then the other AB that we have is 445. The symbol for that is the 2 little lines that go like that. And those are going to be found a little bit on the outside of the sparkle right here. Just a handful on the outside of the sparkle. And they're also going to be found in the moons, a little bit in the moons up here. This symbol is also going to be found very, very briefly in this bit right here. So the more generous scattering of ABs is certainly going to be 5200. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and look at the drill. So this is for Sparkling Enchantment. You can see it's heavily dark blue, and it's predominantly, I want to say this is going to be 823, 310, 154, 555, and the like, and that sort. Healing. If you are not a fan of green and brown, this is probably not the one for you. But then again, I'm not a big fan of green or brown, but I am so in love with this piece that I am willing to work on just green and brown for a little bit. I love it. Okay, so that was a mouthful. Okay, the last thing I was going to tell you is that, hey, Karen. So my husband and I, on the night of Saturday, while we were in the Keys, we went to a club, and we determined that we are too old for the club and we mustn't club anymore. And so at the place, it was really cool because we were able to go like in the same vicinity and just go sit at a bar where they had live music. And it was basically a rock concert. And it turns out that's more our speed. We're old now. And then, we did sunset at Mallory Square. I spoke with an artist. I don't want to make promises because I haven't heard back. But I spoke with an artist on Saturday. I fell in love with one of his pieces while I was there. And I'm hopeful that he will respond because I really loved it. Okay, that is that. So, to recap, I read maybe 400 pages of it. I read 2 chapters and a couple pages of The Island Affair. I did a lot of touristy crap on Saturday. I diamond painted none. I stitched just a little bit. Well, this is a pretty fair amount. That's a pretty fair amount. I won't diminish my stitching. I caught up on Big Brother. Y'all, we're not going to talk about Big Brother because I'm going to get heated. Last night's episode pissed me off. Pissed. And then let's see. Upcoming Wednesday. This next Wednesday, we got Survivors back with 90-minute episodes. Hey, Jenny. Wanted to call you the Uncrafty Crafter. We've got 90-minute episodes of Survivor and The Amazing Race. And then on Thursdays, I don't know if y'all checked out Buddy Games, but, like, it's low-key kind of good. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. It gives me, like, old school sort of, like, MTV's A Challenge vibes. Like, very sort of, like, low budget, but, like, also very lowbrow. It's not, if you are somebody who's interested in like really excellent television, I'm not going to recommend you Buddy Games. But if you're somebody who wants to roll up on there and watch 45 minutes without commercials of people running around doing stupid shit, like, okay, so it's like much less jackassy than Jackass, but like summer camp. So it's giving like real world road rules, like very early MTV's A Challenge. Like listen, all you need to know is that I'm beyond here for it. So that is on Thursday nights following Big Brother. And then after that is MTV's or the Challenge CBS. So listen, long story short, Wednesday and Thursday, like, your girl booked. Like, don't call me, don't text me. I'm busy getting my fill of reality television because I don't know if any of you knew this, but apparently there's a strike happening with writers and actors. And like, I feel terrible with what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. I love reality TV so much. And so to have this plethora, we're talking 3 hours of, well, an hour and a half of Amazing Race, an hour and a half of Survivor. That's 3 hours. And then on Thursdays, you've got an hour of Big Brother, an hour of Buddy Games, and an hour of Challenge. That is 6 hours. 6 hours of the content that I love the most in the world. It's reality TV. So to say that this is giving me so much freaking life, like I've mentioned it. Hey, Caden, I've mentioned it a couple times, but when Big Brother is on, like, you can't tell me shit. Like, I am literally riding high. Anytime that Big Brother is on, like, I can't, like, I am not sad. I am not depressed. I am like, yes, it is Big Brother season. And then to get so many other shows on top of it, plus, oh, Lord have mercy, The Traitors is coming back in January. And I don't know if any of you know who Dan Giesling is, but I could cry. I could literally just pass away right now because Dan Giesling is confirmed going to be on. It's going to be on Traitors, and I'm just so excited. Dan Giesling is like one of the top, if not the top, reality TV winner ever. And then also we have this show on E! Called The House of Villains, and it's got Johnny Bananas on it, and it's got Omarosa on it, and it's got I Love New York, Tiffany from I Love New York. I don't know. Look, all I'm saying is that Big Brother is 50 days in as of yesterday. I still have 50 more days of Big Brother. I have roughly 8 weeks of Survivor, roughly 8 or 9 weeks of The Amazing Race. I've got like maybe 4 weeks left of the Challenge. I've got like 6 weeks left of Buddy Games. I am living my best life right now. Like, you can't tell me shit. I am riding the high of my life because reality TV is everything to me. Like, I watch, oh, Love is Blind is back. Love is Blind. I watched the first episode today. Your girl has opinions, but I'm going to keep them to myself. I never really got into Love Island. I think I watched the first 2 seasons and really appreciated them, but ever since they moved to Peacock, it's not for me. But yeah, so here's the deal. It is friggin' reality TV heaven in my life right now. And to say that I'm pleased is the understatement of the year. Okay, so to recap, I didn't read anything hardly. I did a bit of stitching. Tonight, I released 2 new pieces. Sparkling Enchantment, which I'm going to show you the picture because the canvas is not serving. My camera is not serving. And then we have Healing. This is the one that I'm most excited to start. Let me back up. Hopefully you're getting a better shot of it when I do that. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and just preview them one more time. This is Healing. And this is Sparkling Enchantment. These are the 2 new releases. I hope that you love them. And if you don't worry. There's literally tons. I got 2 pages now, guys. Holy crap. We're on our way to 3, aren't we? Wow. I'm proud of me. Okay, so with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close out because it's 9:02. I got to clean up my mess. I got to get the hell up out of here because I got work at 6:30 in the morning. OMG just found out a friend of his wife from the HGPL Centers on September 20th. His name is Jeremy Charles. He's an upcoming country singer. Oh, that's really awesome. That's so awesome. You'll have to keep us updated. Let us know. Well, I guess that'll be on the 28th. I wonder if I get that channel. Probably not. Hey, Horace, Mia Maskley. Hope I didn't pronounce your name wrong, and if I did, please just let me know. Hello. So yeah, that's what I got going on. Yep. I don't know what this person is, but we're gonna. There. That was weird. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna go off because I think that was a troll, and I'm not trying to be trolled right now. I got bedtimes. You know, I got bedtimes to do. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like me and would like to see more from me, please hit subscribe. I'd be so happy to have you. Check out my website where you can purchase all the stuff that you saw here tonight. And all the stuff that I've done before and everything else that I ever do. Thank you, Caden. Okay. Horace, pronounced like Horace. Okay. Yeah, Maskley. Okay, I will make sure that I get that. I will get that memorized for the next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to bounce because I got work in the morning and sleep is very important to me, especially because sleep is all I care about in life. All right, thank you so much for watching. Nope, that's not that's not true. I love reality TV also. Obviously, I like my family, but like sleep and reality TV, it's all the rage. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm leaving now. Okay. Bye.